welcome to week 5 of Bachata 2. So this week we did a little bit of, we did syncopation on 2 this week. We also went into shadow position. So we're going to go over 2 entries and 2 exits for that. But first we're going to go over the syncopation on 2 footwork. So syncopation on 2, it sounds like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. We also gave a little bit of a verbal cue to this. Instead of saying like a 2 and or a 5 and, we gave it tap tap. So it'll be like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And with the taps, 1, tap, tap, 3, 4, 5, tap, tap, 7, 8. We also did a variation where there was a little bit of a slide. It goes like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 again. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So for this one, we are moving our weight a little bit over to the side, so we have more of an area to move, whereas the other one, we just keep our weight over our center, and we're just tapping next to our other foot. Okay, so going into shadow position. So a little bit of what we reviewed first. For follows, what we're doing here, we are doing our basic, we are changing the direction, but not the footwork. So our footwork remains the same. But for leads, what is happening is the leads will do 1, 2, 3, 4, step, tap, step, tap. So the step, tap, what it does is it changes them from their own timing to the follows timing. So both the lead and the follow will be going the same direction at the same time, which is what shadow position is. They should be right, the lead can be behind or in front, but in the class for today, we had the lead being behind like this, okay? So, how it works.
So how it works is, the footwork, like Nicole explained, is for the follows, for the leads. In order for us to get into the follows timing, we have to step, tap, and then get into the follows timing. How it works is, we went over a little connection exercise earlier, where the follows have to close their eyes, and the tension in our open position should be there. And this is very important because if we don't have this, we cannot get into the shadow position. Okay, so there has to be tension. We did a little exercise with our elbows. So connection is there. There's tension in Nicole and I. So the first entry of the shadow is similar to the cuddle, but on the 6th, we're gonna use our leads. We're gonna use our right arm to stop the follow from traveling all the way. So it's gonna look like this: 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Step, tap, step, tap. So as you can see, I step, tap into it, and I use my right hand to stop the follow from traveling all the way to the other side, which is how we usually do a regular cuddle.
Yeah, so whenever we do the cuddle, just remember we're giving space for the follow to like fill in, but for this shadow position, we are cutting the space short and redirecting where the follow will finish their turn movement.
And we're also kind of matching the distance of where the follow is traveling. So it's going like this: 1, 2, 3. Step, tap, 2, 3, 4. So that's very important here, because if you are, and also one thing that I saw is that the connection can be, if you both are comfortable, it kind of needs to be a little bit closer, because I'm not gonna be able to lead it like from here, right? Because then the follow is gonna just do the whole turn into the regular cut.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the double-handed entry. The single-handed entry that we had is very similar to Sweetheart. So we're just cross-handing right to right, and we're gonna be doing it on the right side. So it looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So remember, we're always stopping on the 6. Same thing still applies here. The only thing that's different is the connection point. So instead of it being here for the, or I guess here, whenever we end up, for the first one. The second one, it's here. So there is the lead's left hand on the follow's left shoulder. The follow's left hand is out, and we're pressing out like we're the air on the inside of a balloon. And then the lead's hand is kind of like the outside of the balloon. So it's like pushing in, the follows are pushing out. We're giving the same amount of energy here. Okay, so all of that again. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So same thing still applies.
Another thing too that we did for the cuddle that we're gonna do with the sweetheart is match the follows spacing and stop with our right hand as well with the tension. So we're not opening all the way like we usually do for the sweetheart. We're stopping. We're traveling with the follow and stopping there.
All right. So we did the 2 entries, and now we're going to do both of the exits. So the double-handed exit that we called here. So we would go 1, 2, 3, 5, stop, 7, 8. So what we said that we would do is we would switch the hands, so the leads are going to drop the follow's hands, and then the follow's hands will naturally come to their ribs or upper hip area, and then the hand will relax into the frame of the lead, and then we'll do a half basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, we'll do a 5, 6, 7. We're going to twist our chest slightly over to the left, and this will be a prep to go into a turn for the follow of a little baby turn. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to do a little baby turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be the step tap again for leads to get back to their own timing. So what you do in, you do out. So you're step tapping, you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, step tap to get into the movement. You're doing the same thing to get out, step tap to get out. Okay, so all of that together for the double-handed entry, and then this exit. 1, 2, 3, 5, stop, 7, 8, switch the hands, 2, 3, 5, 6, prep, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. So then we're back on each other's timing. You can do a hand flick or whatever you'd like to get the hands back to neutral position. Okay, so for the other exit that we have was for the single-handed exit. So it's basically the same thing that we did, but we're going to be prepping to the right side instead of to the left side to do the same little baby turn, but just the other way. So 1, 2, prep, 5, stop, 7, 8. So instead of doing a half basic, we're just going to go straight into it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to turn all the way around. 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can do a hair comb or anything like that that you would like. So again, last time from the side. 1, 2, 3, 5, stop, 7, 8, 1, 2, prep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Yeah. Cool. Thank you guys so much.